Hello, this is Dr. Rima Mukherji and I'm a consultant psychiatrist. I'm going to be talking about the 10 to 25-year-olds and how their parents are going to be able to handle them during this lockdown period. They are, in one way, quite easy to handle because they understand a lot of things. On the other hand, they are argumentative. So, in order to avoid that during this period, when you're staying with them 24/7, you need to keep some points in mind. One of them is you need to be absolutely rational. You need to be logical and speak to them in a calm manner where you show respect and you also listen to what they have to say. They are not going to have difficulty understanding the bit about the hygiene nor about the social distancing. What they are going to try is to show acts of bravery, such as trying to take selfies from dangerous places or doing something out on the roads or defy these orders. You need to tell them that these are not actually acts of bravery but foolishness, and that they really need to get their smartness working rather than doing stupid things. You are also going to be very irritated if you find them on the phone all the time. So right now, have a conversation with them. Tell them that they are going to have their me time where they can spend some time on the phone, and there is going to be some us time where they are going to do some household chores and they are going to do some fun activities together. There are also some responsibilities that every individual has to carry out. For example, in this age group, they have to keep in mind that they have to do their homework or their studies. A lot of the students out there are actually utilizing this time very effectively and in a very focused way to study. If they do this, then you should have no problem about having some me time where they do chat with their friends on mobile. Secondly, regarding the household chores, instead of ordering them about, tell them that these are skills which are going to come handy lifelong. Especially if they have ambitions of going to different places to study or work, they will find that learning to cook, learning to use the washing machine, cleaning their own clothes and their utensils, keeping their room clean is going to come very handy. First of all, try to involve them in cooking dishes that they enjoy, that they like, so that it gives them something to look forward to. They can either learn it from you or they can learn it by looking up the YouTube. Then involve the whole family in some form of exercise. Yoga would be very good if done together. It becomes more enjoyable. Meditation done together is very powerful and definitely has a role to play in reducing stress levels and increasing immunity. Have some fun activities like watching comedies. Involve your husband and watch sports together. Play board games, antakshari, charades. There are online board games which are also quite enjoyable. There will be times when you will need to take deep breaths and you might need to go to a separate room to relax because something might irritate you. That's perfectly normal. It is very important that you give a very positive uh, sort of, you have a positive mood, because otherwise you can't expect your teenagers to be in a very positive mood. Tell them when they are complaining about staying at home that there are plenty of people who would love to be at home. Those who are providing essential services, they have to go out. There are many people who are stranded in different countries and they would love to get home. Keeping this in mind, as if you look at the positive side of staying at home together, it will not seem to be a nightmare, but rather you will carry some beautiful memories. Stay safe, practice social distancing, practice washing your hands frequently, avoid watching the news all the time, and this too shall pass. Thank you for watching.